Welcome back to another episode of Michael's Apartment, the show that keeps you up to date on everything Michael's apartment. I live alone and I'm very lonely. Before we get started this week, I want to address some chatter that's been surrounding my show. I have a written statement prepared. In today's world, disinformation is a huge problem. As a news source, it's my duty to make sure that I'm reporting the real news and not letting any bias get in the way. Because of this, today's show will feature a fact check box on the side of the screen during certain stories, just so you know you're getting the real news about Michael's apartment and not news that could be spread about Michael's apartment by someone with ulterior motives. I challenge networks like Fox News and CNN to do the same. It's our duty, you guys. Our top story this week, I shaved my chest. Our next story, loud noises coming from down the hallway. Here's a little audio clip. I wonder what they're building, maybe like a chest for the equipment for their activities, or maybe they're building like a new sign for their apartment. This is my sign. Whatever they're crafting, I wish them luck. On to our activity segment where I let you know what I've been up to this week. So I went to the store and I was just walking around like usual when I get bored, and I found an aisle filled with just bottles of different vitamins. And so I was like, wait, should I be taking vitamins? So I went and I just grabbed a bunch of bottles. I spent like, I don't know, $50 on them. And I've just been taking random vitamins just like randomly throughout the day. I don't feel any changes to my body yet, but I am excited because I think it's gonna really help me with my training. Another thing I've been doing this week is thinking about my activities. Sometimes I feel like I have too many activities to do, too many activities to accomplish every week, and I feel like I need to sort of cut some out. So the following activities I will no longer be partaking in for a period of time: rock collecting, ocean swimming, walking around the pond behind my apartment, watching videos about sailing, painting nude portraits of myself. This week we have a segment called Drama Update, where I update you on drama that I have with people in my life. We all know that my sister Caroline and I famously have beef. There was an episode of Michael's special apartment report on that beef. So how are we doing today? We're like fine, but like she's just like such a bitch. Like it's like something many Michael's Apartments fans have been dying to know is what it's like behind the scenes. So today we have a featured segment prepared to show you what a day on set is like. What is up, everybody? I am on set today. A common misconception and a question that I always get is they're like, where is your studio? This actually isn't a studio. I actually live here. In here is where I sleep. This is my bed. Next to the bed we have the famous nightstand box, which I do use. This was not a sponsor. Still works. This is my desk. This is where the magic happens. The camera goes right up here on these books. Another fun fact, this is actually where I eat all of my meals, is right here. So this is what we use for lighting here. This one you have to really jiggle to get it going, but you don't want to be too abrupt with it because it will shock you. So I think it's only right that we finish this set tour on the thing that holds everything together, the Michael's Apartment sign. Super iconic part of our show. People come in here and they just immediately recognize it. It's funny, I had my dad in here. He was like, what's that? I was like, come on, it's my sign. He's like, what's going on with that? I'm like, Dad, stop joking. You know what this is. Thank you guys for coming along with me today on this tour of our set. I hope you keep enjoying our show. We're almost at the end of the show, so now it's time for Michael's final thoughts. I'm worried I'm gonna get kicked out of my gym for running way too fast on the treadmill. Because I'll be running really, really fast and I'll see little glances from people around me, and you can tell they're thinking like, man, like he's running so fast, like way too fast. I thought about this a lot, and like, is there some sort of fast runners gym that I should sign up for? Because that's the thing, I don't want to intimidate anybody. We all know I haven't even reached my potential yet, and now that I'm taking a random assortment of vitamins throughout the day, like I don't know where that's gonna put me. Like LeBron had to leave Cleveland and go to Miami to reach his full potential. So maybe I need to do the same thing? That's all for today's show. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.